that I took part in that, you know. That my country turned me into this very same thing we're trying to fight against. You know, now that I look back at it, we are the terrorists. We're the ones terrorizing the country, a whole nation of people that did nothing wrong to us. And Iraq had nothing to do with the 9/11 attacks, you know. And I didn't know that then, you know, but I know it now. And it just, I feel, you know, that the death of my battle buddies, my suffering, death of all the soldiers over there, it was for crap. It was for lies. It's hard for me to live with, you know. It's hard for me. That's why I talk out. Cause I feel, you know, if I speak out, that I'm doing something to justify, you know, justify, you know, their death, you know. Yeah. But you know, a lot of Iraqis didn't want us there. You know, we shot at protesters. You know, because, you know, we were told that they had weapons. We never did. You know, they said protesters had weapons in there. We had to go to take them out. So we took them out, and we found the weapons afterwards. We
find weapons?
We found none. No weapons afterwards. You know, there would be, you know, kids they threw rocks at us before, and you know, our command officer told them to take them out. You know, that's showing us violence. We got to take them out.
So you were shooting at kids throwing rocks?
Kids throwing rocks, protesters holding up signs, people burning flags. You know, our job was just kill. You know what they were saying? What makes the green grass grow? Blood, red sticky blood. Well, that was pretty much what they had us do, to try to go grow some grass in the desert. You know, and it was. I'm so disappointed in my country, man. I'm ashamed to actually have served in Iraq. The reason why I wear this hat and, you know, I go to these meetings and stuff, is so I can speak out and tell the truth, so people know I was there, and I'm ashamed of being there. I'm ashamed of having to hurt innocent people. You know, I'm ashamed in taking part in one of the hugest, most scandalous things, you know, our government has done, you know. So Iraq is horrible. A lot of people are dying, and a lot of stuff happening, and I lost a lot of buddies myself, you know, and a lot of people are coming home, messing in head, not be able to deal with stuff they have to do over there, and our government doesn't care. And most of the people don't care. There's a lot of people that do care, but the majority of America doesn't care, because there's homeless Iraq veterans out there, there's homeless Vietnam veterans out there, homeless Desert Storm veterans out there. If people really care as much as they think they did, you know, they say they did, they will get on the ball, you know, and make a difference. They will stop the killing, because everybody, you know, that's for the war, they're supporting all the dying over there, all the loss of life. You know, the death toll of Iraqis, it's not what they say in the news. It's like hundreds of thousands of people. I didn't know that many people could die, you know, who you know, and could be hidden from the world, you know, until I was in Iraq. You know, I've seen big old, huge ground pits filled with bodies that are being burned or buried or covered up. And how can they hide that from the rest of the world? You know, how can they hide all them deaths, all them innocent people? You know, it's like mass genocide on us, you know. Our country has become terrorist. That's why people hate us, man. And I love my country, man. I would die for my country any day, you know. But I won't die for our president. I won't die for our government. If I have to fight again, man, it'd be to take that asshole out of office. I'm just tired. I'm tired of Iraq. I'm tired of turning on the news and seeing, you know, all these deaths, seeing all these people and feeling bad because I took part in that. I remember this one time over there, man. There was this family. It's after we raided the house, and we didn't see them at first. And this lady, she was holding her kids. The 3 kids, she was holding them. They're young, Well, one was like I think about a year old, a little bit older than my own son, and a couple were like maybe 5 or maybe 7, I don't know, but they weren't that old at all. And she was holding them, and she had blood on her hands because one of her children were hurt, and she was sitting there, and I saw her first, and she was begging me, begging me to save her, to save her and to save the kids, but I didn't, I wanted to be, I killed them, because that's what I had to do, and now a day goes by, I don't regret that. I think about my own son a lot, what if that was my son that someone came in and killed, or my family, and Iraq is horrible, man. What we're doing over there is wrong, and I can't say it enough, Say it enough. Don't do it. If you have dreams of serving your country, then you can do it in other ways. You can do it by stopping the war. I had the same grandiose ideas of being a glorious war hero. I modeled myself a lot after the Vietnam guys, man, because I was like, man, they were like hardcore out there. Then when I actually, a lot of Vietnam people would tell me, the war is not what you think it is. But I didn't listen. Once you go out there and experience it for yourself, you realize, the people were right, and it's horrible, and nobody needs to be subjected to that. The military, they lie to you, they manipulate you, and basically, they can do whatever they want to you and get away with it. The government, they have complete power like that, and a lot of people think, it's not true. Well, then look at Iraq. We're terrorizing that nation, and we're getting away with it. But if you guys want to go in the military, don't. You can make your own revolutionary military here at home. You do that. You want to fight for a cause, fight for a good cause. Don't fight for a war over money and oil and a war over. It's a war over to take over the whole Middle East, pretty much. Pretty much over money, man. And the military is not what it used to be. And I'm disappointed in my military. Disappointed in my whole country. So don't join. Find out everything, all the lies and stuff, and they don't want to be able to. And now that they're doing a recon in Iran, they don't want another war, because the next thing you know, they're going to be Iran veterans against the war, and that's that.